Hello everyone, third time's the charm. This is the third time today that we've tried to play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines in our October series. Welcome to Mange Plays Live at this channel where we play live, or at least we try to. So we've ran into a couple of hurdles this morning. I tried starting around like 10 this morning. It's now almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But I'm told that the definitive way of playing Vampire the Masquerade is with the unofficial patch because there is no real way to complete the game without it. And of course, I've had to take a crash course in some very easy modding but unfortunately I just was plain ignorant to. So now here we are, and if I can just get the game up and running, it looks a whole lot better. I think my headphones might have turned off on me, as they do. Oh wow, that is very cute. The mouse is being tracked. Yeah, so this looks a whole lot better than it did earlier today. One, it's borderless now. It actually fits the format of my screen. This is definitely a passion project. Whoever did these mods, this is excellent. This is a whole lot better than it was. I'm actually very satisfied that despite the fact that it took this long, we're finally here, and this looks amazing compared to the original game. And a huge shout out to Cold Moon, that's cold_moon23 on Twitch, for being very participative this morning on the chat and really waking me up to what the problem was. Already, yeah, a whole lot better. If I took my mouse off the game to do anything, it was like flipping screens on me. The windows were changing different screens. It was horrible, unplayable. There was one more shout out. Oh, of course. Dennis3 Houston on Twitch chat. Also, thank you for letting me know that on the first run my mic was off. Because I had a power outage and my Focusrite box that the XLR cable runs to, even though I keep it on, if it's turned off, all the channels turn off by default, even when it has power. So I forgot to flick the channel on and make the mic live, and that wasted a good 16 minutes of our day. But instead of moaning and groaning about it, let's just get into it. We're just going to pretend none of the other stuff this morning ever happened, and we're just going to have fun. I've never played the game before, so we're going to start. I've gotten a lot of advice on how to play this game, including just make your own character sheet at the beginning. Don't bother with the questions unless you've played it, but you know what? I think that interests me more, answering the questions. Although it gave me a class this morning, and I kind of, if it doesn't give me that class, I'm probably gonna pick it. So maybe we don't have to do the questions, but I always am kind of curious just to see that. So we'll do that. I got some suggestions. F8 will turn off like passive powers, which is great. In this game, apparently you don't want to reveal that you're a vampire to the general public. Tab does some stuff in combat and functions. That's good to know. Alright, a new game starts with creating a new character. What would you like to do? Spoilers. Replace some Bloodline missions as a human hunter from the Society of Leopold. Spoilers. That's kind of cool and new. Go directly to character sheet. Answer a series of questions. Alright, we'll go male. This is a new question. You're in a hospital looking for the doctor who's late on his blood payments. A nurse steps in front of you and says, you can't go in there. It's restricted to medical staff only. Do you toss her aside like a rag doll and keep going? Or show her your fangs and send her fleeing in fear for her life? Well, sending her away just... That's kind of tough, huh? Well... I mean, if she's afraid, she'll probably be looking for help, and that's a problem. But who knows in this game? Let's go with that one. It seems more natural. You're at a nightclub having a damned good time. You realize you're out of money, no cash, no fun. Do you seduce somebody and have them pay for your drinks? Time it just right so you can snatch a bottle when the bartender isn't looking, go home and read a book. Well, listen to music, something more intellectually stimulating than wasting life in a lame club. Let's see. You know, I appreciate the craft of, you know, B&E, sleight of hand, all that stuff. But if you can avoid the crime, then you're already ahead in the game. So maybe seduce somebody. You're in an all-night pawn shop, feeling the need for some protection, but very low in cash. You can only afford to purchase one item. Is it a bottled book entitled "Kicking Pickboxing and Tennis Lessons"? A well-worn baseball hat, a cheap Saturday night special. A cheap Saturday night special. I don't know what a. Okay. Oh, bat. A well-worn cheap Saturday night special. Probably thought that's a firearm. Some drunken mortals attempt to pick a fight with you in a bar. Do you trash the place with the fool's broken bodies? Clear the place out with a mere wave of your hand. Yeah. Seems more in control that way. Head of the kitchen. Alright, oh. You met someone at a club and they took you back to their place. Things start getting interesting when all of a sudden you hear someone come in the front door. Their spouse. Do you head to the kitchen, let them see you, and pretend you're a distant cousin, and they were very nice enough to let you stay on the couch, gather up your clothes, hide behind the door, and slip out of the apartment quietly as possible? Calmly explain you. Hide behind the door. Slip. Probably. I mean, honestly. Your coworker recently badmouthed you to upper management and snagged a position that was rightfully yours. Do you charm the pants off of one of your bosses? And if that doesn't work, get their pants off another way? Hack into your coworker's computer and accidentally leak a rather nasty email about them. You know, I am a fan of the Machiavellian plotting. Not necessarily... I think charisma is an important attribute in the game, but, you know... good plans are also really nice. The world's a cruel and unforgiving place, but you've gotten by so far. Cruel for me, it's hilarious. I think that made me like one of those, that race of psychotic vampires that get spoilers. That's what I was told. That you will get spoilers in conversation about the ending if you choose them, so don't do that on your first run. So I'll just say the world ends to my will. The Ventru clan. The Ventru clan are nobles of the undead, represented by the power brokers and executives of Fortune 500 companies. Ventru are known to be arrogant and quite capable of dominating conversations, but also be charismatic leaders of the undead. Okay. Your vampire attributes have now been determined and enter the character sheet, which you will see next. After the tour of the character sheet, you may make changes to the character or simply play as it. These are your attributes and abilities, which feats are derived from. Attributes are your inherent character traits and are broken into three categories. Physical, social, mental. Abilities are things you learn and also are broken into three categories. Talents, skills, and knowledges. Members of the aristocratic Ventru clan. I'm sure the game will correct me on clan pronunciations, which will be fine. Are the leaders of the vampire society, and so your strongest attribute is social, in which you have 2 points you can spend. You have 1 point to spend in mental and no points in physical, your weakest attribute. As for abilities, being Ventru gives you an advantage in your cultivated knowledges, and therefore you have 3 points to spend. You have only average abilities in talents and weak in skills. Okay. Feats are the actions you perform in the game. Feats are derived from adding an attribute and ability. An example would be the feat of lockpicking, which is derived from attribute of dexterity and the ability of security. Hovering your mouse pointer over a feat will highlight the attribute and ability which it is dependent. You are a member of the Ventru clan, leaders of the vampire society. Ventru see themselves as nobles in the classic sense of the word, fighting to uphold the stations of those below them. When another vampire requires aid, the Ventru can often provide it for a price. Their disciplines are dominant, mind control, fortitude, vampiric toughness, and presence, vampiric charisma. This is your humanity. 7 is the norm, 10 is saintly, and the lower you go, the closer to the beast you become. Also, the lower your humanity, the greater your chances of frenzying. When a vampire goes into a frenzy, he loses all control and attacks any and all things around him. However, as you gain experience, you can spend experience points to increase your humanity. I was told not to worry too much about that because you don't actually have to spend experience points, spoiler, I guess, on humanity. You can perform actions throughout the game. This is where your Masquerade violations are displayed. The Masquerade is a code by which many vampires unlive. Anytime a vampire is seen doing a supernatural act by mortals, it is considered a Masquerade violation. You have 5 chances, and each strike will have repercussions. If you commit 5 Masquerade violations, you will be dealt with harshly. This is where all information on things you have hovered over is displayed. Okay. The auto level on-off button is a toggle that allows you to decide whether you want the computer to allocate experience points you earn in the game among your attributes, abilities, and disciplines, or whether you wish to allocate them yourself. The reset stats button is another toggle that allows you to clear out your points. I mean, it's pretty all explanatory. Cool. So this is the third game in our October series on the channel. We have quite a few ones that we're going to try to get through before the end of October, and the first one was Blood Rain, which was a vampire-themed game. The second one was Medium, which was more like supernatural, ghosts, psychics, all that. And then again, we're back in a vampire one, and it's just such a popular genre in games. And this will not be the last vampire game we play this October. You can bet on that. But never, don't worry, because I'm going to try to fit other genres of horror or just anything that fits the Halloween or October motif into our series. Let's see. Looks like everything's allocated. I don't have an opportunity to play around. Presence is 1. Fortitude is 1. This already looks a lot nicer, too. It's very clear, like, what's filled, as opposed to the vanilla game. Oh, and my name's already Mange. That's excellent. I was gonna do that myself, but it even though I deleted the game, it's still new to do that. That's a little weird. All right, auto level's off. I guess I'll accept all my stats here. The Embrace, the act of transforming a mortal into a vampire. Heyo. That's right. Break out the handcuffs, people. I guess I just got turned. They never quite tell you. I mean, I've never played, but I'm told they never quite tell you why. Oh, okay. Ah! Ooh. Am I dead?
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. No. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. but as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
Oh, yeah, see, they cut that out in the last one.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, already a million times better. That, the game was struggling
Your
with
sire,
that
tragic.
cutscene.
My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There, you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Okay. Not only do vampires hide from mortals, they hide from themselves as well, pretending they are not the horrors that they've... something. Use the mouse to look around. Use the WASD keys, by default, to move. Use the toggle auto move and toggle walk run keys, definable, to toggle auto moving and walking running. Use the toggle view keys default Z to switch between first and third person. Okay. Use the camera keys, definable, to move the camera around in third person view. Left click to continue. Okay. Boo.
What a scene, man. Hoo-wee.
Right off the rip.
Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, this is probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
I say options. View subtitles. Thank you. That's what I say. Who are you? What a scene, man. Who we? Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Oh, look, kiddo. This is probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say? Okay. Um. One.
I'm Jack.
Okay.
What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
What happened in there? I don't need 3.
Don't worry, kiddo. You'll adjust. I'd love to explain it all, but time's a wasting. You want some help or what? All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
Okay. Yeah, let's get away from that horrible place.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Drink of what?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Ah, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne. It's like your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
All right, what do I do?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
I like that face he made. So, what do I mean,
All right. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
won't he become a vampire then? It's been one of those nights I could use a drink.
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
Okay. This is your blood pool. Blood is the fuel for your vampiric powers or disciplines. When your blood pool is low, you'll need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley right around the corner. Left click to continue. Okay, buddy. Feeding on humans fills your blood pool. To feed, approach your victim and press the feed key. Default F. Okay, F for feed. It is important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. Once you've begun feeding on your victim, you will see this bar appear. This represents your victim's blood pool. You should stop feeding before emptying his blood pool and killing him. Press feed again to stop. Okay. Okay. Is he just wobbly now?
Yeah. Ah, yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Great. When do I get my cape? And do I get to pick the color? I don't know how I feel about it, but it does feel good. Oh, I like the funny answers, but let's see.
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club. Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless.
Yep.
A cross, shove it right up their ass. A steak, only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water, that's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire, that's real trouble. Sunlight, well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Okay.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up with me. Let's see what the ruckus is.
You do that. At the bottom of your screen is the use icon. This icon appears when you're able to use the object in front of you. Press the use key, E. Oh, hold on a second. Alright, and we're back. Continue, thank you. You were just explaining the use key to me, which is E. Okay. Sounded like a very convoluted explanation anyway. Press the jump key, default space to jump. Jump onto the boxes against the wall and up to the walkway above. Oof. My guy kind of steers like a boat. Ooh. Your feats are the combinations of your various abilities and attributes. The higher your feats score, the better you are at the activities they influence. Inspection is a feat. It is the combination of perception and investigation. So, various abilities and attributes. Okay. It allows you to see hidden and secret things, for example, the lockpick on the crate in front of you. You can find feats listed on the right-hand side of your character sheet. You can pick up certain objects in the world. If you are able to pick up an object, you will see the use icon appear for it when you are close enough and the crosshairs in the center of your screen are over it. Press the use key. Gotcha, buddy. Ooh.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows.
Okay.
Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. Sabbat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright? The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
What's the prince a prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away.
So the societal executioner is nobody to F with.
Dumb frenzied Sabbat bastards.
Oh, yeah, Cold Moon, sorry. I get
Out the back quick.
tied up with
I'll
the
stay and keep a watch
game,
out.
and I
Get us into
don't keep
the
my eye on
office.
the chat all the time,
Doors
but
around the corner here.
night and day, right? Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Definitely could tell that we weren't using the mod, that's for sure. And I'm very glad that I did. I appreciate the advice. To access your quest log, press the quest log key, L. Okay. Quest log contain information about your quests, as well as any notes and instructions. You will need to complete them. Okay. A vicious vampire faction known as the Spot has launched an assault on the secret Camarilla Camarilla gathering downtown. You and Jack are caught in the middle. To escape, you must obtain entry into the office. Okay. Well, I did pick up that lockpick, right? Alright, lockpicking is a combination of dexterity and security. It's a feat that helps you to open locked doors with a lockpick. When you see the icon, press E to try to... Well, once you've begun lockpicking, you will see this bar. It represents the time you needed to pick the lock. If the value of your lockpicking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of lock, you will be able to pick it. Did I not pick up the lockpick? Pretty sure I did. Oh, cool. I can toggle off run with shift. Yeah. I walked over to the box. Pretty sure I picked it up. There you are. Just chilling. Oh, okay. I'm learning all sorts of controls. Okay. There's no kind of mini game when it comes to lockpicking. It's just based on a roll. Pretty sure. Like Dungeons and Dragons. Dude, how did you do that?
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I didn't even ask him. He just knew. I know how to handle myself. I had my moments. Okay.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Okay. Wait, I've still got that list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Ah, I get it.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
Okay. What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla Gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
So they're like the vampire good guys?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Cool. What's next?
All right, now don't worry, because I know the area a little. And you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay.
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
Alright, I'll find it. Area indicator. The icon to the left indicates that you are in a combat area. Combat, anything goes. Masquerade, respect the masquerade. Elysium, vampire neutral ground. No combat or disciplines are allowed except blood buff while lockpicking. Okay. In masquerade areas, breaking the masquerade can carry dire consequences such as the unwanted attention of vampire hunters. After 5 masquerade violations, your game is over. Your current number of violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. Alright. Maybe there's a key somewhere. When you use a computer, you will see the use icon. Computers are often helpful in solving quests. They can hold information like emails and files, as well as control various electronic devices. Each computer will have a list of the menus and commands you can use. Many menus and commands will be password protected. Hacking, a combination of wits and computer, is a feat that allows you to hack into password protected items. You will be prompted to Press Control-C to attempt your hacking feat. Okay. If the value of your hacking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the encryption, you will be successful. To stop using a computer, type quit, or use the escape key. Okay, that's kind of meta. Welcome, Jack. Type a menu or command. Was it Control-C? Invalid command break. Type list to get the invalid commands. Enter to continue. Was it Control-C, right? Oh, no. Brothers Downtown Garage. Type list to get the available menus and commands. Available commands. Available menus. How about C? Password is required. Press Control C to use the hacking feature. Making hack attempts at skill 3. Password accepted. Chop shop. Entering. Okay. Press enter to continue. Value home. Unlock. Lock. Okay. When you approach a container, you'll see the use icon. E. Got it. Once it's open, your inventory appears on the left side of the screen. Okay. Chop shop key. Take. Exit.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Got it. Press the inventory key. Default I. Okay. To access your inventory, click on the left and right arrow buttons above your inventory list. List with any mouse button to access different inventory categories. Keys are located in equipment on a key ring. Most keys, once used, will not be needed again and are removed. Some doors have magnetic locks and cannot be picked open. They must be opened with the appropriate key. Curious about this notepad though. Password chop shop. I wouldn't even had to use a hacking. Yeah, I mean I get it. You know what? And for the astute. Why does sorry, Vive of Night or Vev of Night. Why does Jack sound like Macho Man Randy Savage? Well, this is the unofficial patch. I don't know if that's what they went with, but he does sound like Macho Man. The cream rises to the top. Oops. There we go. Though I do miss my the old Slim Jim commercials. All right, so we got our magnetic key. Here we are. We'll slip out the back. Oh. Damn, son. Jack's the real deal. You've been wounded by this bot. The blue bar represents your current level of health. As you sustain regular damage, it'll turn black. If your health is completely depleted, you suffer final death and your game is over. Your health regenerates over time. When you're feeding, your health regenerates much faster. If your health bar begins to turn yellow, it means you have sustained aggravated damage. Certain hazards like fire, supernatural attacks cause aggravated damage. This takes much longer to heal than regular damage. Okay, no aggravated damage so far. Let's talk to Jack.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
Huh, what's the difference? Blood is blood, right?
Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff.
Okay.
You gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff. Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The beast. What exactly does that mean?
The beast, it's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone? Seems a little restricting.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I think I follow.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Okay.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Alright, I'll be BRB, Jack. Oh. Alright, he said down here. Remember, you wanna avoid draining your victims. Yeah, I think that's everything Jack just went over. As a Ventru, you have a more refined taste in blood, and I guess this is gonna be the drawback of the race of vampire. If you feed on bums or prostitutes, you stand the chance of vomiting up all the blood that you drain from them. Ventu gain no blood from feeding on rats. Okay. Well. Well, I seem to be healing. And I think for the sake of the tutorial,
Not quite as good, huh? Nah, you can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
I won't feed on a rat.
Just couldn't bear it, huh? Ah, it's okay. Polite kindred society looks down on that kind of thing anyway.
I can see why. I'm not down with rodent myself.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Just
Not
one?
too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Okay. Sneak where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
Easier said than done. I'll do my best. See you in a minute.
Alright, go.
Can do, Jack. Sneaking, a combination of dexterity and stealth, is a feat that allows you to move among your victims and enemies without being detected. You must be crouched to sneak. You can crouch by pressing the control key default control. The meter to the left indicates the proximity of your enemies and their chances of detecting you if they are looking your way. Green means you are completely safe. Yellow means you might be seen. And red means they will see you if they look in your direction. An enemy's chances of detecting you is directly tied to your sneaking feat. If you are detected, your enemies will often say as much and come to investigate. Cool. Alright. Doesn't seem like we can go this way, so he said parking garage, right? Okay. I guess we are going this way. Alright. Already fed on the bum. That's not an entry. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Oh, here we are. Welcome to Mange Plays Live, where you can see me fumble around like a child, learning how to play a game. To quote the great film... Oh, you've been detected. Try again. Remembering to crouch by pressing the control key. You use a route taking you through shadows and behind cover. Yeah. You have been... Yeah, I thought that was going to be the way. I mean... Oh. Okay. So are you gonna wander back in that direction, or you learned your lesson and you're just gonna stand there? My luck. You don't want to investigate over here, buddy. No, you're good. Ah, asshole. Oh, yeah? You putz. I'm trying to learn the mechanics of the game here. Being so hard. Blood heal. Okay. Okay. Exit log. Sneak past the lone Sabbat member and go through the double doors. Okay. I'm gonna guess these double doors. Dumbledore.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
What makes you think that?
Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that. Make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Alright, I'll do my best.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I'll keep that in mind.
Go get him.
Alright, to engage in unarmed combat, you need to equip your fists and then attack. To equip your fists, press the melee key, default F1, until your fist icon is highlighted in your melee weapon inventory list, and then click the mouse button. Press the attack key, default left click initiates your attack. Your unarmed combat feat is a combination of strength and brawl. It directly affects your success in unarmed combat. There are different attacks depending on what direction you are moving when you initiate your attack. Try different combinations of moving and attacking in the upcoming battle. You can also block your enemy's attack by pressing and holding the attack mode key tab. Okay. To put up your fists. To put your fists away, press the holster key button H. H tab changes my attack mode. This is gonna get interesting. F1. Do you always fight in first person? Or third person? Okay. Wait, so we did... I guess I'm just taking them out, huh? Damn! Tire iron. You just picked up a tire iron. To equip this weapon, press the melee weapons key, default F1, until the tire iron icon is highlighted in your melee weapon inventory list, and then click the left mouse button. Pressing the attack key will initiate an attack. This icon indicates the weapon that you currently have equipped. Wow, right in the bottom there. Okay. For ranged weapons, there are numbers indicating your current reserve of ammo. Later on in the game, you will find armor to protect yourself. Equip it in the same way as the weapons by pressing the armor key, F3, until the armor is highlighted, and then clicking the left mouse button. Sweet. Look at that, Jack. Your guidance and my ability to kick ass.
Like we got another pack moving in, though. The Sabat are going all out. Better head underground, avoid straight bullets.
Sounds like a good strategy, Jack.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Alright. See ya. Interesting. Holster? Right. Okay. So Jack said, what? Head downstairs through the building. Okay. Thank you for getting that door unlocked, Jack. Ooh.
Stop! You! Just stay back. Keep your distance.
Alright. Combat is not the only solution for sticky situations. No, I'm glad to hear it. You can also use your feats and disciplines in dialogue. When you are able to do this, your responses will show up in different colors, and when using higher resolutions, when using higher resolutions, different fonts that are indicated below. Red. This indicates a domination response and blood cost. This indicates a persuasion response. This indicates a seduction response, and this indicates an intimidation response. Can I just talk to him? Right?
Now who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in and SWAT will be all over this place.
I'll go with my persuasion.
No. Well, I left my radio in the Caprice anyway.
Yeah, I'm just trying to escape.
Yeah, okay. Alright. This way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Better stay here. Too dangerous for you. When you are in a position to perform a stealth kill, you will see this icon. Stealth kills have the advantage of being silent. I didn't know that. To perform a stealth kill, equip your fists or a melee weapon, crouch and sneak up behind your victim until you see the stealth kill icon. Then press use key, or when you are on higher stealth levels, the attack key. Okay. Okay, crouch, holster, sneak up, and do a stealth kill. Look at that, like I knew what I was doing.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
The more the merrier. Just my luck. Okay, so far my vampiric intuition is not... Disciplines are your vampiric powers and cost a certain amount of blood from your blood pool to activate. An innate ability common to all vampires is Blood Heal, which heals you. This icon indicates the power you power you currently have selected. There are two kinds of disciplines: passive disciplines that directly affect you, and targeted disciplines that directly affect your enemies. Blood buff is another ability common to all vampires. Scroll the mouse wheel to select blood buff and use the power key default right click to activate it. Blood buff gives you a temporary bonus to all of your physical attributes. It is useful in a variety of situations, like picking a lock that would otherwise be too difficult. Note, in Elysium areas, you can use blood buff while picking a lock only. Alright, scroll the mouse wheel to select blood buff and use the power key. Right click to activate. So failed. Okay. Blood buff. Power. Success. Lockpicking succeeded at lock difficulty 3. Yeah, I hope that gives me like some kind of experience. Effect loss. Effect loss. Effect loss. Okay, so that was very short-lived. Ventrue have 3 unique disciplines: Dominate, the ability to bend people to your will; Fortitude, preternatural toughness and constitution; and Presence, the mystical projection of personality, inspiring fear and awe. Fortitude is a passive discipline. It is also time-based. Once activated, pay attention to the discipline timer on the bottom right of your screen. Use of Fortitude is not a Masquerade violation. Okay. There's a Sabbat guard ahead. Use Fortitude to armor yourself and kill him. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Fortitude and use the power key to activate. Fortitude is most effective when used with another weapon. After activating the discipline, equip your tire iron and attack him. Oh, okay, Jack.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
I'll meet you over there, Jack.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
If I'm not there in 10 minutes, call the president. Alright, Presence is the power to mystically project your personality. Presence is a passive discipline. Once you activate it, pay attention to the discipline timer on the bottom right of your screen. Use of Presence is not a Masquerade violation. Oh, cool. There's a Sabbat guard ahead. Use Presence to frighten and then kill him. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Presence and use the power key to activate it. Presence is most effective when used with a weapon. Jeez. You know, I'm like hitting the tab key. I'm like, ooh. This dude's better at combat than I am. Dominate is a vampiric power to bend others to your will. Dominate is a targeted discipline. The effect and its length varies on each level. Use of Dominate is not a Masquerade violation. 2 guards up ahead. Use Dominate to incapacitate them and then kill them. You have level 2 Dominate, known as Brain Wipe. Yep, scroll the mouse, move near the guards, and use the power key. Brain wipe is an area effect. Be fairly close together, will become memorized. Quit moving around. I wish I could like feed off of these guys. Because my I'm running low on this You're locking the doors behind me? That's dumb. I was gonna go feed on that guard. Get a little health. I can't even feed on rats. When you pick up an object and throw it, you will see the use icon. To pick up an object, press the use key. To throw it, press the attack key. Thrown objects make noise and can be used to distract your enemies. This is a bot vampire head guarding the exit. Crouch and find an object you can pick up and throw it away from the guard to distract him. Once he is away from the exit, sneak through the room and leave. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Did I? Of course I am. I'm an idiot, God. Oh, Jack, you gotta stop sneaking up on me like that, bro.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
Jeez. Well, what do we do then?
Yeah, they probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots and it'll take down a human. Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Hell yeah. Useless against
Well,
vampires.
Yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I hear you.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Okay. You have a 38. To equip it, press the ranged weapons key F2 until it's highlighted, then left click. To fire, press the attack key. Some weapons, not this one, have alternate modes. Press tab to toggle. Okay. Sorry, I'm used to playing a different game. Alright. F2. Nice. And we're in first person mode. Most people would probably take the opportunity to shoot these bottles. There's a bottle in the crate at the end of the hall. Aim your cursor, wait for it to fully focus, and use the attack key to fire the gun. Okay. I mean, I'm just using up a lot of ammo. Glad to see reload is still reload in these games. I can't even dream about feeding on rats either. Do I have to really shoot all the bottles? How many am I maxed out? There we go. Oh, excellent. We didn't go anywhere. G, basement, ground floor. Oh, why am I crazy? Well, my health was low. Oh, I had no control over that. Lost a bit of my humanity here. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? What happened, Jack?
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night. Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin, and all that, and so on, and so on, and so on.
So this is normal?
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity. Oh, boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... hell, you'll figure it all out.
I'll sleep over it, but I would like to keep the gun. A good day's sleep, and here's your gun.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
You have received 2 experience points. By pressing the character editor key, you can access your character sheet and spend your experience points where you see fit. Unspent experience points will stay in your available experience pool. Your haven. Prince LaCroix. LaCroix. I don't know. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Alright, folks. Just 1 second. We're not ending the stream. I'm not going anywhere. I just gotta grab something real quick. Let's see. We'll just go BRB. Okay, we're back. Let's see. I always pull up one of my comment feeds. Oh, 69mega.com. How I thought I blocked you from posting on my Live feed chat, and yet here we are. 100%. That was good. Okay. Nobody wants to click on something like that. Alright, I hear the horn honking outside. I imagine that's for me. Wherefore art thou? Mercurio? Prince LaCroix has dictated that you are to meet with an agent of his named Mercutio. Mercutio? Like from Romeo and Juliet? I don't know. Who will provide you with the details of your assignment. Yeah, I'll accept it. Hey, the password for your computer is Sunrise. Keep the cash in the drawer, it's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come over after you get settled, Mercutio. Sunrise. Okay. Ugh. I didn't want to use a passive power, thank you. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse, a light this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. M. Strauss, Tremere, Regent. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, 5 emails. Okay. Email. How about that? It's like I'm using a computer while I'm using a computer, bro. Password accepted, Sunrise. Press enter to continue entering. Yeah. Okay. Email 1. A reminder. Subject. A reminder. Mercutio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him. N for next. Oops. Penis enlargement. Watch the girls come running. Call today. Next. Kilpatrick's crime pewter from Arthur at Dirt Cheap Internet. Looking for that lazy-ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments? How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further with Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime pewter. You can find almost anyone with a record. And these days, that's just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the deadbeat, we've got the technology to find him. Hey, welcome to town. Come over to my place once you get situated. Okay. The opening. Oh, I guess we never read number 4. Come over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right now. Some astrolite. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4. Okay. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building is next one on the right. Right, 24 Main Street. House number 4. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building is the next one on the right. The opening. From a friend. The game begins. A pawn is moved. Okay. Blood heal, fortitude, blood heal, blood buff, command. I have command and brain wipe, huh? Well, we won't be needing pizza anymore, that's for sure.
But have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on this story as it breaks. In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as torn apart, though details are being withheld from the public at this time. Police urge anyone with information relating to this case to contact them. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads.
That I just find that comical because I'm a drive from Providence, Rhode Island. I'm not from Rhode Island. I don't live in Rhode Island, but I'm not that far. Okay, yeah, there was nothing in here. Is this a bathroom? Ooh. Item gained. Pill bottle. Normal watch. We like watches on this channel. Do we? Oh, I've got a pretty sweet smartwatch. About Samsung.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Dead of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Who will be the lucky caller? You've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo? So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the, yacht club.
How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3. One is, in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I, bought them in Italy.
Ah, la Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
Yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller 2, you're on The Dead of Night. Be gentle.
I am.
Hello, caller.
I am.
Is tonight a rerun?
Deb.
Caller number 3, what's keeping you up tonight?
Deb, listen to me, Deb. They're at it again and people have got to know. They've got to know because they don't know. They won't report the stuff on the news because they own the news.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
Conspiracy? This goes beyond conspiracy, okay? There's no word for something as devious and secret as this, you understand? People need to hear this. They need to know the real story.
You've got our undivided attention.
All right. As we all know, the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s. That's no secret. What most people don't know is that they have been conducting a dig. Not for resources, but for artifacts.
I see.
Well, it's no coincidence that the Chinese have started conducting space missions. You know why? I'll tell you why. The reason is because the Chinese are trying to stop the Americans from finding an ancient space probe sent by the Beta Centaurians. And why? Because the Beta Centaurians are giving space technology to the Chinese to get back at the Andromedans, aka the Greys, for giving space technology to the Americans in the 50s.
Fascinating.
The American government's been putting more money into space. Don't you see what's happening? I can't believe I'm the only one that's figured it out. Am I the only person alive that can see what's going on? It's because the Andromedans and the Betas are going to be fighting their war in this galaxy through us, Deb. And the American people, the people of Earth, you people, cannot let this happen. It's Mool versus Atlantis all over again.
Thank you.
So I'm told that race of vampire, the one that like is on the cusp of insanity or whatever, that you should listen and watch the TV when you're that race because like you'll hear voices that speak truths. Blue blood pack, a bag of blood from only the finest human specimens. Drink it to restore points. Restores blood points. Well, I'm not low on health, but I am low on blood points, I suppose. Can I break into my neighbors? Lock picking skill below difficulty 5. What if I blood buff it, baby? Still failed. And we wasted blood. Okay. Hey, buddy bird. I got a pet cockatiel. For those that are new to my channel, I have a pet cockatiel, and he's a bit of a jerk. Okay. You need more blood. Inventory, right? Can I use? Ha 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 ha. Do you think that's funny, buddy bird? Okay. Nice. Anybody home? Well, I hope there's a little bit of experience in these successful checks, you know? That's what I'm hoping for, to say the least. Look at that. Classic PC, baby. Hell yeah. That's what we all used to use. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Violating the Masquerade by revealing aspects of supernatural existence in humankind puts you at risk of the banish by human vampire.
You got some change, mister?
Get a job, peasant. Piss ant.
Cheap ass.
What, are you gonna beat me? I don't even want to drink from you. I'm high society. Uh-oh. Bro, you need a little help. Tattoos. Okay, alley, and then like first building on the right, he said?
Yes. Is there something I can help you with?
Yes. What are you doing?
Waiting for that blasted tow truck I called an hour ago. I'd rather not wait another second in this part of town, this time of night. A dreadful place, don't you think? I should have listened to my mechanic. Buy German, he said.
Looking for 3. Meet me in the alley.
I've suddenly got the urge to walk down that dark and foreboding alley over there. Care to join me?
I'll meet you there, buddy. Yeah, look like a real snack. Oh, listen, bum. You need to back off. I can't do my attacks if you're watching.
Asshole!
Yep, go away. Thank you.
I'm going to need to bathe when I get home.
Okay, now I hope you're left in a stupor. Don't listen to your mechanic. Do not buy German. They're fun, but I used to work for a certain German car manufacturing company. And let me just tell you, there was certainly a lot of repeat issues that would come in the shop. You're better off just buying a new car. I got a nice little thing. He said building number 4, not 24. I'm curious about, You are entering Elysium. An Elysium area is the domain of a powerful vampire.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here. Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. I think my eyes popped.
Stay with me. What happened?
I went... What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit. My rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
Cut the crab and tell me who did this, or I'll finish the job. It's a broken bottle. Now tell me what happened to you. Yep, that's a rib. I'd say you've got 5 minutes left top.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organization seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. Had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
You idiot. The prince will want to hear about this vamp blood.
Right. You're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster. Makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60.
So, did you learn anything in all that time? Genius.
Hold on. You think I'm some amateur? I got their number. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. Maybe 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
Okay, how do I get there?
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
How do I get it back?
Gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Don't go anywhere, Slick. I'll be back. I can't believe the prince trusted an idiot. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
Suffer, you earned it. I'll think about it. I'll bring something back for you.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
I'll think about it. Good to know. Goodbye. I got, like, some pills. Or a pill bottle. Try not to die. Goodbye. Can I, like, fill the pill bottle? Can I give you the pill bottle? What is it? Inventory. Pill bottle. Estrogen. Do not take if you're a male. Okay. Let's not give that to him. That would be certainly a reaction. I thought I was supposed to meet you at building number 4. Oh wait, 24, room 4, I think. Now that I remember the email. All right. log. Maybe I need some painkillers. And I gotta retrieve the astrolite. Live on the dump on the beach. I don't really have much for money. Beach parking. Actually, I don't know if I have any money. Can I, like... What are you, a vampire?
Need something, pal? Oh, man, wait! Say that again! Oh, man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
What's it to you?
Hell yeah! Oh, man, I knew it! Oh, jeez, I knew you were, I just could tell, oh, man, this is great! And then I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, man.
Are you a vampire?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago. When this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
Yeah, what is a ghoul?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man.
Man!
Ooh, watch out.
Ooh, watch out. Who's the vampire that made you a ghoul?
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you just, well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man! Well, other than my master, so I thought I'd just say, you know, what's up? You know?
Of course you can tell me. It's been fun, Knox. I need to leave. You like being a ghoul?
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
So what are you doing around here, big dude?
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey, it's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh, man, you know, important stuff to do.
Alright, see you around, buddy.
Not my problem. Sorry.
Well, they're just like other NPCs. Heyo.
Hey, baby. Need company?
Nah, I'd like to get into this clinic though, or can I just go through the front door?
Hey, buddy, go your own way.
Why don't y'all let me inside? Well, you must not be seen, lest you betray the masquerade. A gabagool.
Wait your turn and you'll be seen.
I will not be seen, nor will I wait. Just bringing my friend who has been treated for some personal... who's being treated some personal items.
All right, go on back.
Okay. What level is this? Door. Skull below. What about a blood buff? Was it C? I think I have some points I can spend. Computer investigation, scholarship. I forgot what scholarship was. Your character's ability to gain information, debate, and learn new skills. Scholarships will increase your research and persuasion feats and is required to identify and activate rare artifacts. I can add one there. I'm getting physical buffs. What about security? Wow. Investigation measures your character's ability to notice minute or hidden details. Okay. Failed. Well, I'm buffed, and I'm pretty sure security deploys your knowledge on how locked security is needed for lockpicking feat. Yeah. So I got a lockpicking of 2, and the buff didn't quite do it for me. I feel like the buff is still active, isn't it? Or it was. Let's try one more time. Oopsie poopsie. Holster that weapon. Yay! Success. SUCC. Oops. ESS, that's the way you spell success. Oh, morphine bottles. We gotta love them. Available menus. Email patients. Available command. Where's my caps on? Control C. See if I... Password accepted. But crates. Press enter. Let's continue. Hey, Kilpatrick. Type list to get the available commands. Type A for assistance. Yeah. Available commands. A. Kilpatrick. Okay. Like a period? Okay, entering email. Tonight from PB whatever. Malcolm, are you free tonight? I thought you could swing by my apartment after your shift. You do still make house calls, don't you, doctor? I have something that needs to be checked out. Next. Do I really have to ask twice? We don't have to do anything if you don't want, but I really do need some help studying for my anatomy. Please, Paige. Guess I'll see you around 5. I'm really glad you finally decided to come over, and if you should want me to show my appreciation, you just have to ask. Paige. Paige is really into doctors. Malcolm, do you think you'll be able to get a day off next week? My mother's coming into town on Thursday. I bought a new mattress and some new curtains for the guest room, and do you think you can pick up some donuts and orange juice on the way home for breakfast? From Trina. Ah. Ha ha ha. On your way home. Okay. Yeah, available menu patients, right? Available commands. H for Poe. List. I don't know, dude. You have patient menu. Available menus. Available commands. Type menu or command. Kilpatrick. I'm just curious about this Kilpatrick fellow. Whatever. Got me some morphine. Locked, huh? Computers for grandma. Item gained. Computers for grandma. Let's see. Computers for grandma. To begin, put the foot pedal on the desk and push the power button on the metal box. This is the house for your friend computer chip. The enchanted electronic pixie that can do 4.8 billion calculations per second. Wow, that's fast, Chip. Do you see an image on the magical computer window? Reading this will boost your computer knowledge. Yeah, let's read it. Why not? Should kind of automatically be applied unless I needed to give that to somebody. Surgical forceps are not a toy. Hey Danny, I could use a little help down here. Can you go up to controlled substances for some morphine? I'm pretty busy right now. F-Dog. From Fred Dingo. No, it's not for my personal use, you bastard. I didn't know they were out. I didn't know they were out upstairs. Maybe you can get some in Malcolm's office. By the way, your mother wears combat boots. F-Dog. That is an old diss. Oh, shit, that's cold, but I'll make sure to knock before I go in. I'd hate to catch him in the middle of a pelvic examination. And by the way, tell your mom to stop calling me F-Dog. Yo, mama. Available menu. Personnel, not personal. Type list. Type list to get the available menus and commands. Menu names are listed in brackets. Type the name of the menu to switch to that menu. Command names are listed after menu names. Whatever. Well, I don't want to get in trouble.
Please, get a doctor. My insides.
You have located Mikachu. Okay. You discovered a girl dying in the Santa Monica clinic. Maybe you can do something about it.
It hurts so bad. Can someone call my grandma, please?
Okay. Okay. Are you gonna die on me? Maybe my blood can save you. No questions asked. Just do it. This girl's down for anything. Are you gonna be like my ghoul, my gabagool now? Humanity gain. You alright? You like that? Best cure in the world.
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
I simply wanted to help.
But you did something. I kissed your wrist. I can feel it inside of me. What did you do?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't, but fuck it. I mean, I should probably be saving before I go through do decisions like this, but I'm gonna go with number 2 here. I fed you my blood. I'm a vampire. My blood can heal you.
What? Doctor! Security! Who are you? Can I help you with something?
Just passing through. Thank you.
I just need some rest now.
Yeah, you do. That's what I get. Being Mr. Handy. How do you get a ghoul if they all fucking... they're unappreciative? I was told I can go back here.
Lovely.
Okay. Nope, not that. Looks like I don't have any Masquerade offenses. Nothing's failed so far. You saved the girl and we given her blood. You should look out for her later, as she is now your ghoul. Trigger treatment. Okay. Instant cash, buy or trade. Alright, Mercutio.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
You're welcome. I'll come back when I have the astrolite. Hey, I got some experience. I just wish I hadn't started this game so late in the day, but it took forever to manage the mod. Amongst some other time-consuming issues. Honestly, I think our time's real limited. We might have about half an hour left to play, and we're just at the beginning of the game. Ain't that some shit? I'll have to check on my my gabagool later. V? Was it V or X? Look at me jump. This is Z? Z. Nothing supernatural here. Just a guy who can jump on dumpsters. But only well when he's in the first person. Whoa! Beach access. Yo.
Hey, baby. Looking for a date?
No thanks. I'll pass. None of that low-class blood for me. Second Street exit.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there's torn in two. By the looks of it, you'd think someone tied him to two horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago up in Malibu. Found this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know, an animal attack.
I know that voice.
Shark bite?
Nah, seen shark bites. This was something different. Like whatever killed him. The head was missing. The hands were missing.
Sounds like the guy who plays Thomas in
Bullshit.
No.
The Medium.
Guy was literally slashed to ribbons. The worst part was I was waiting for the meat wagon. Someone was watching me. I swear on my badge today or something. Just outside. Just a second.
Oh boy, my neighbor's hammering some shit.
Maybe it was a werewolf. Woo!
Maybe. Oh, I don't want to go in the sewer. We need to get to the beach. Maybe that was the way to the beach, and I'm just an idiot. Sorry, folks. This is my first time playing. And, of course, I mean, with these games of this era, if it's locked, it's locked. You gotta go around somehow. Oh, and the sign points down to the sewer. Wow, so calming. Let's see. I think I have 2 points I can spend. Some things cost. Is somebody home? What's up? Do you want to talk into the mic? Do you want to say hi? Say hi to everybody on the internet? No? He'll talk into a phone for hours. Fucking loves phones. But microphone? Not so much. Okay. The wits. I'm glad I got 2 in wits. Finance. That's how money works. Market value, huh? Investigation skills. I'd like to put one in there. It's gonna cost 3. I only have 2 experience points. Strength, dexterity, stamina, brawl, dodge. Let's see. Dodge determines your character's ability to avoid taking damage in all forms of combat. Dodge increases the combat defense feat. Intimidation measures your character's instill fear, force cooperation with others. Intimidation naturally increases your intimidate feat. Subterfuge, ability to conceal their motives and deceive others who's needed to defeat a seduction. Cost 3. Dominate. I'd like to put 1 in investigation. Oh, it costs 3. I think the costs go up the more you spend points, is what I'm gonna guess. And I only have 2, so... So calm.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
What?
Those men you are looking for.
How'd you know about that?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Weird. Well, what's new? Thanks. Well, thanks.
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
See any thugs coming through carrying bats?
You should try up there, through that chain link gate. A couple of real nasty-looking bloods come out there a couple of times a night.
Cool. Now, who are you guys exactly?
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
No, is that common?
We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's sighting domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport.
What? Why?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
Thin bloods? I'm new to this myself. What's a thin blood?
I'm damned if I know. Well, I know you don't want to be one. You seem to be in the lead. You tell me.
For starters, what clan are you? I don't know. How'd this happen to you?
I just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Continue.
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Interesting, interesting.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Is Lily... I hate to break you, friend, but you're all vampires. Maybe I should look at this whole thin blood thing.
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
Are all these other thin bloods as well?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
Maybe I should...
Well, I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'll get back to... see if I hear anything. I'll ask around and see what I can dig up.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kids' gloves with them. They've had it rough. Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
Okay. You listen to like the Smashing Pumpkins. Oof. The collision meshes. You're entering a combat area. In combat areas, you're free to use the full force of vampiric abilities while incurring Masquerade violations. Okay. Can I save game? Save game. Okay. Shift and soft approach.
Help ya?
I'm sure a big man like you isn't scared of me. Yeah, I've always... True intestines unravel to be 20 feet long.
Okay, you can go on it. And if you really want to make my night, go ahead and start some shit in there, because I would love it.
Nothing to do with you being out here. Let's hope it doesn't come to that for your sake. I'll remember that. Thank you.
attention. Inflict some pain.
That's funny. I'll play with you. Play a game within a game within a game. Wicked meta. I'm moving slow on purpose. I don't want to overlook any details or clues. Oh, don't touch their drugs, that's for sure. Is it taboo to use the computer? Email? Skill to low. Okay. Need blood. Huh? Let's see. Surf report? You have one email, so one unread. Surf report menu. Email. Malibu, Santa Monica. Okay. 2 to 3 feet, occasionally larger sets, water, temperature 62. Okay. A chance somebody would have left a email on taped to the fridge or something, or password, I mean. I think I can talk things out, but I'd like to feed on somebody who is out of eyesight of everybody. You're not... I think I'm within eyesight of that dude. Right? Ooh. Alright, well, let's see where negotiating can get us.
Yeah. You look real good at me. Before we do business, before anything changes hands, I want you to hear this. If you try to cross me, I will fuck you. If you tell the cops about me, I will find you, then I will fuck you. And if you are a cop, I will fuck you and your whole family, including that squirrel in your front yard. That we know the terms. What can I do to make you walk out feeling like you just flew first class with a cheerleader in your lap?
What do you got?
My staff maintains at all times a 24-karat smorgasbord of A-plus narcotics guaranteed to make the competition shit seem like a weak cappuccino in comparison. White, green, blues, reds, black, you pick a color. Explosives? Fun stuff. You can get yourself a lot of attention that way. I may have something. Why would you need to get your hands on some fireworks? Sure, okay. I got some stuff that'll do the trick. Astrolite. It's like TNT's bigger, meaner cousin with a prison record. I don't like keeping the stuff around. Too dangerous. So I let you have it for a little less than the going rate.
Alrighty.
Mercurio? Yeah, we know him. We know Mercurio, don't we? How is our friend Mercurio? Is that a fact, Jack? Damn. I'll tell you what. If you can get out of here without a bullet through your face, I'll let you keep it.
Ugh, boy.
Hey, stop right there.
Oh, jeez. Ooh, where's my gun? Ah, I've suffered final death. Well, lesson learned. Alright, so before we start drawing too much attention, let's see what weapon we have. F2, right? Reload. And holster. There we go.
Help ya?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can go on in. And if you really want to make my night, go ahead and start some shit in there, because I would love it.
Gotcha.
Damn, I want to hurt somebody.
What the fuck? I blocked that shit.
Lockpick skill below difficulty of 4. Okay. Oh. Hi, doggy. Okay. Hey, bird.
What the? Dude, who turned off the power? I was just about to unlock Shen Long.
Fix the lights, damn it.
You turn on the power.
Fix the lights, Al. The lights, or I'll shove that control up your ass, Al.
Turn those lights back on.
Dude, nobody's home. I suffered from final death. Huh. Okay. So we're learning there's more than one way to skin a cat, is what we're figuring out here. Huh. I got into the back. There was a dog. That was a problem. Hey, can you chill? Nobody's home right now. I know you know what time it is, but you don't need to be screaming.
Help ya?
Yeah, relax. Let me
Okay, you
in.
can go on it. And
Oops. And if you hit the
if you really
escape
wanna
key.
make my night, go ahead and start some shit in there, because I would love it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, thank you. Okay.
Damn it, I want to hurt somebody.
Okay. Damn. Okay. So it looks like you could turn the lights off, sneak in through that door if you're silent and buffed. But I have an invitation inside. I was able to negotiate my way in. That's outside of my skill level, right? Oh, level 10 difficulty. Yeah, I'd certainly say it's outside of my...
Hey, stop, man!
Whoa. Ow. Okay. Final death. So I got attacked, and he just switched to fucking melee. I'm like pretty positive I just wanted pistol.
Help ya?
Yep, thank you.
Okay, you can go on it. And if you really want to make my night, go ahead and start some shit in there, because I would love it.
Gotcha. Is there any way that this conversation can go I feel like you could like crawl in here, no?
Yeah. You look real good at me. Before we do business, before anything changes hands, I will fuck you. Ain't that a goddamn coincidence?
Give me the astrotype.
Explosives. Fun stuff. You can get yourself a lot of attention that way. I may have something. Why would you need to get your hands on some fireworks? Sure, okay. I got some stuff that'll do the trick. Astrolite. It's like... You mean you've been wasting my time? Ah, fucking hate. He done here. You see his eyes?
Hey, hold it! Where you going, man?
Oh, jeez. Ugh, you bastard.
Come on. Hey, hold it. Hey, I know you're... Hey, hold it.
Freeze,
Hey, I know
motherfucker!
you're... Hey, stop right there.
Come out! Freeze, motherfucker!
Come on. Freeze.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Whew. I feel like there's like a beneficial, like almost nearly diplomatic way to
Oh, shit! Everyone out here! Now!
Freeze.
ah, big thud. How many ways can we do this before we log off? Okay, F2, that, R for reload, H for holster, and then we'll just talk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How about I dominate your mind?
Okay, you can go on it. And if you really want to make my night, go ahead and start some shit in there, because I would love it.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you can tell me?
Go see the man. I'm about to change my mind.
Okay.
Yeah. You look... I will fuck you. Ain't that a goddamn coincidence? Sure, okay. I got some stuff that'll do the trick. Astrolite. Mercurio. Is that a fact?
Freeze! Hey, stop, man! Oh!
Oh, wow. Suffered fun. You know what? I never used fortitude. How did the blood go up? Was it from killing people? Or is the game just giving me that? Load game. The more I hurt people, the more that blood thing goes up? I never fed on anybody. F2. Select. Reload. Uncrouch. Holster weapon. Go back in. Talk to asshole.
Yep.
More. One.
Okay,
One. Thank you. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Come on!
There we go. Jeez. Why, when I die, the blood thing fills up? This might be one of those moments where you're gonna have to come back and try when you're a little bit better. Which seems like an excellent place to put a pin in for now. I hate to end this so quickly, especially when there's so much to go through in this October series. But unfortunately, the late start just means that we'll just have to obviously not spend as much time playing today as we wanted. I wanted to get on around like 8 or 9 a.m. and then come 5 p.m. we would have spent some time playing the game, but unfortunately there was just a lot that needed to be done. I had to watch some videos, get some advice from people in the chat, and mess up a couple of times to get the quintessential game up and running, but we're here. We've learned some things today, and we're better for them, and going forward into the future, we'll be able to probably run some mods and play things. 100%, this was absolutely worth modding. Just a little bit of gameplay that I had this morning, unmodded, it's night and day. This is truly, I can see that this is a real passion project for people who really like the game. From what I understand, Vampire the Masquerade is like a tabletop game, the tabletop game for vampire enthusiasts. And it sounds like it could be fun. There's a lot of things on this channel that we're willing to try, and possibly in the future getting involved in some online tabletop stuff might be in the works, but you never know. Never say never. That's what I gotta say about that. I mean, this channel would absolutely love to evolve and do things like VR, tabletop. I mean, you name it. We'll change with the times, you know. But if it's your first time to the channel, thank you for joining. This is Mange Plays Live. We're in the middle of our October series. We're trying to play October-themed games, or things that fit the motif for Halloween, spooky, you name it. We played The Medium last. Before that, we played Blood Rain. Now we're playing Vampires the Masquerade. There's a lot of other games on the list that we're going to play and enjoy. And I guess the main game on this channel is Rust. We're going to try to play that, but honestly, Rust will always be around. October spooky season will not. Spooky season's only for so long, so I really need to focus on spooky season, unfortunately. Plus, my partner in crime on Rust, D-Spots, is busy this week a lot more than I am, so I don't know. It would be tough to coordinate any time for us to play together. With that, though, thank you for joining the channel. It really kills me to have to... I'm hooked now. Like, I want to play. I want to dive in. And tomorrow's not going to be a good day for that either, because I have to open at my job and then close, essentially. I'm not like the closer, but I will be going in the morning and then coming back at night to finish the shift the rest of the day. So that doesn't leave me any time to really play. Wednesday is a better day for that, but who knows? Never say never. Who knows what we can squeeze in tomorrow. But with that being said, thank you for joining the stream. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the commentary. Viva of the night. Jack did in fact give me Macho Man Randy Savage vibes, although I could tell, I think it's the same voice actor that's in a lot of stuff in cartoons, the guy that does Bender from Futurama, and I mean, like, anything that's like that deep guttural biker voice. I think that could have been him. I would put a couple pennies on it. Cold Moon, thank you for setting me straight on the mod. And just giving me some pretty solid advice there in the chat. And again, shout out to Dennis3 Houston on Twitch for helping me earlier this morning realize that my Focusrite box had the mic channel turned off, and I wasted quite a bit of time futzing around with that. Well, if you're watching this on internet land, just click next for the next video. I am on Facebook, YouTube, and BitChute. We stream to all three. You can just go to the next video in the series to catch part 2, however many parts this game's going to take. If you're watching this live now on Monday, then I'll see you the next time I'm live.